Hello! On today's show we quickly show you how to basic flagging. How to do basic flagging or lay paving stones for the garden path. This is for an allotment path. If you were doing it at your own property, you might want to consider doing it with a bed of sand and cement mortar, and you'd probably grout between the flags and all that kind of thing. But we're going to be laying them onto a bed of coarse sand, sharp sand, and they're as level as you need them to be really on this. You'll see that. I was in a bit of a rush today because Mum was looking after the kids and she wanted to go out shopping, and Helen's at work, so I only had about 40 minutes altogether. But yeah, hope you enjoy it. Hope you can get your own flags laid down, and by following the same principles that we've done. It's a dead easy job really, flagging. Bit of physical graft to it, but once you get that first flag in, you can follow on from that. You can get your path in pretty quickly, as you'll see in this video. Alright, catch you later, boys and girls. If you like it, comment please, because we like the interaction, and don't forget to hit the bell notification button so you don't miss another exciting episode down here at the Little Farm with me, Tony. Bye bye, boys and girls. See you in a bit. Now I've only got about half an hour before I've got to go and pick the kids up from Mum's, so I'm going to get cracking. I'm going to get some flags down hopefully today for you, and I'll just show you the basics. So when you're flagging, you've got to get your first one in. And we're just doing a path today, but we're not doing any intricate designs. I'm just trialling out different patterns. These haven't been laid yet, these two, but we're just checking them out. That's going to be the first flag that I'm going to be laying, and what I've done with that is I've made sure that I've packed the sand underneath is sharp sand, sharp builder's sand. That goes underneath. You dig a trench out, a shallow trench, which is just deeper, a little bit deeper than you want your flags to go. We're going to refer to these as flags. They are paving stones, but bear with me with that. We all call them flags around here, and I'll just trip over my words if I keep calling them paving slabs or whatever. So that's a flag. That's gone in. We've got the trench all dug out there, and so the sand is there to level them out with. Sand goes on. The sand goes on about halfway up the flagstone so that you can beat it down. You can step on it and beat it down. I'll show you that in a sec. But I'm going to try and get 5 flags put in there, but I've only got half an hour to do it in because Mum's got the kids and I've got to go and pick the kids up shortly. But I'll just show you these ones going in. As you can see there, you get the first one, get that nice and level. Now it's not going to be level going up that way because there is a slope going up there, and we're going to follow that slope. But as long as they are level across the horizontal or the lateral or whatever you want to call it that way, they should be fine as they go up. You can see that the other ones aren't level. They need to be built up and to be packed in later down the line. But we're going to get those flags in, get them up there, and I'll get cracking on with that because, as I say, I've hardly any time. Yeah, so you throw the sand on, the sharp sand, and rake it in so that it's pretty much flat. Difficult to do this one-handed, but you rake it so that it's pretty much flat, and you've not got any unevenness, or as best as you can make it. It's not going to be uneven. And then we'll drop our next flag on the. We stand the flag on the lip of the previous flag, so it's just hanging over, and then lower it down slowly onto it. Right, there's the second one. Like I say, the sand gets built up to about half the depth of the flag, and then you place the flag on top and get it level so that there's no lip left. You don't want a trip hazard of having a lip. You want them to be flat by stomping on them. I stomp on them, stomp them down, and then once you get it to the right sort of height, you can pack the sand from round the sides underneath, and then that shouldn't move then. That should be fine. I've been walking up and down on that for a minute or two, so that should be alright. I'm going to follow them on from there. The first one, get that first one right. Take about 5 minutes getting that first one level and right as you like it, and then you make sure that then you're following those. I've come away from the that edging strip. Excuse me, I've come away from that edging strip about an inch, because I've noticed that as it goes up here, the edging strips move out more towards that way, so I don't want to be hitting them if I can get away with it. I probably will end up hitting it, but I'm going to put the remaining 3 of those flags down, and then I'll have to go and get the kids sorted out. All right, cheers. All right, next layer of sand, raked fairly flat. Let's get the next one in, Tony. You're just going to keep checking your levels on each one, making sure they're still level. And then just carry on, continue on up. Okay, it's not rocket science. Keep going at it, checking it for level. It's a bit of graft, that's all it is. I'm just going to sand in, I'm going to sprinkle some sand on top now, sand it into where the joins are. You always want a little bit of a gap between them, but I'm going to sand in them joins now, and then we'll have a look. And there you are, first 5 in. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've just brushed some sand into the joints there, that's all. And as you can see, there are no lips or trip hazards. We know that that's straight. We're laughing. Straight, flat, happy days. You can do it by eye. I mean, I've not used a string line or anything on that, but looking down that looks pretty straight to me. This camera's got a slight fisheye on it, so you probably can't see that so good, but in reality it's as straight as a die. That you're just following the last flag, making sure there's no bit sticking out that way. I did come very close there to having to kink it out a little bit, but I think I've got away with it. And there you go. All we need to do is continue on. This will be on Wednesday, this, because I'm working tomorrow and Tuesday now, all day Monday and Tuesday, so that's good. Carry on all the way up there, but I'll need some more of these. These are a 5 pounder flag at the moment at Wicks. I have got 2 flags there, but I think if I get another 5 should get me potentially. I mean, how long's that? Let's pace it out. Might need more than 5, boys and girls, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3 long paces. So let's try again. 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'm probably going to need about another 8 of those, so that's 40 quid, but it's worth it. It's a one-off payment, isn't it? 40 quid, and we'll have that path completed up to the, so altogether that's going to have cost us 70 quid, well, about 80 quid with the sand, about £80 with the sand for that path. Now, as I say, if you can get hold of them, but I can't find any at the moment. I've had a good look this last week or two trying to find some more of these paving slabs, but there aren't any. I have got 2 there, like I say, that I could probably stick in here or something like that. I don't know. We'll find a use for them, or maybe even put them here so it breaks that up. Yeah, maybe put it like that. So there's 5 aside of them. Buy another 5 of them and just use those 2 for this little bit. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, 26 minutes that's took us, and then with the talking to you, probably about another 6 or 7 minutes. But it's 20 to 3 now. I said I'd be back for 10 to 3, or I said I'd be back before 3, so we better crack on with that. So yeah, if your flags are 2 inches deep, then go another inch below that. So you don't want to dig if you're going to keep it level with the surrounding soil and grass and what have you, then yeah, dig down 3 inches. So you've got an inch for your sand bed. Go up when you're laying your sand bed. Make sure that is about an inch from the level that you want it at. So you've got an inch to play with when you bed your first one in. Your first one that you bed in is going to be the hard one. So get that one in, and then the same as they follow on from that. Once that's all straight, level, and it's going in the right direction, the rest will just follow on from that. Okay. Trial and error a bit, I suppose, but keep at it. If you've got wobbly bits, just if it's wobbling in one corner, pack some more sand underneath that. If it's still wobbling and in the opposite, you find it's wobbling then in the opposite corner, pack a little bit under that. But just do a bit at a time and then stomp it down, or beat it down with a rubber hammer until it's right. I stomp on them because that compacts them. So I jump on them like a two-footed jump, working out in my own physical mind where I need to hammer harder, if you like, with my feet to compress the sand underneath. That's how I do it anyway, and that's how most of the lads do it on here, and they don't have issues. That's going to be fine. When we laid these flags that I'm walking on now, they were laid 3 years ago and they've not moved, you know, so it's happy days, isn't it? Right, I'll catch you later, boys and girls. Have a good week. All right, stay fit, healthy and beautiful, and I'll see you on Wednesday now. There probably won't be any now until Wednesday because I'm back at work Monday, Tuesday, so it'll be a bit of blessed relief for you. No more daily updates, probably 2 a week now from now on, 2 to 3 a week. But we hope you're enjoying it. If you do like what we're doing, please hit the like button, comment. We always like your comments. We like that interaction. We always like your subscriptions obviously. But yeah, please do watch the episodes. That's important that we keep that interaction going. All right, catch you later. Have a good week. Okay, goodbye. Take care, and remember, we love you all. Keep growing with your head down. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. This has been Good and Wafinda signing out. All right, have a good week.